Hi guys, welcome back to our stream. Today we're going to be doing something that I don't normally do on my channel. Today we're going to be going on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I only just got it recently, so yeah, I just need to do stuff. I'm doing a bit of training for a bit, and maybe I'll go on a multiplayer. We'll do in a bit, but anyway, so let's go. See what the tutorial says. I'm not actually on keyboard right now. I got an actual joystick and thrust thing, so this should be pretty cool. Ready to fly. So what are we doing here?
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude. I've also added another dotted line to help you bank properly for left turns. Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then maintain that bank.
Just turn out a bit. Let's keep that right.
That's good. Now let's see you level back out.
Okay. So you can definitely tell I'm on joystick right now.
For the next step, turning to the right, let's see how you do on your own without any markings. At the top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each.
I very much like that, to be
As a
honest.
general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
I like those sort of things.
Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
I see it now.
Keep working on it, you'll get better. Keep working to maintain a constant altitude during the turn. Level us back out now.
Okay.
Great. Additional practice will help, don't worry.
Look at this.
Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
Okay, let's check chat, see what they're up to. No, nothing yet. Apart from my little test message. Back to the menu. Okay. I got a little idea on how to fly the plane now, so it's good. I'm gonna just try a little mini multiplayer world to yes. Let's see how this goes. I'm just gonna go to a little multiplayer world. I'll start at London Frankfurt Airport just because I can, you know. Actually, no, hang on a minute. Let's start at just an airport in London. Right, world map. Right, let's change the aircraft real quick. Let's just choose one I'm familiar with, like this one, for example. Oh, yeah, let's do this one. Let's just go Heathrow, London. Let's go somewhere in Cardiff. So, okay. I think my plane can do that. I haven't actually done any. Let's see if I can do it. Well, do a little flight, you know? Let's just see if I can take off. So, we're waiting. Hey. Well, it's showing an Xbox controller there, but I have a proper joystick, so I don't need that. Yeah, it'll just listen to YouTube. Yeah, let's wait for this to load. It takes a little while because it's got a whole streeting to load here. I could fly over my house if I wanted to, but obviously I'm not going to do that. let's go. Wait until... It's really, the graphics of this game really do push my PC to its limits.
X-ray Golf Sierra at runway 27 right, ready for departure west departure.
Okay, shut up ATC. Right, let's go. Well, I guess that's what reverse for. Okay, parking brake gone. Okay, yeah. Oof, we're airborne. I'm just gonna minimize that. I just want a bit of freedom. Okay, we'll lift off, I guess. No, I'm just gonna turn off and just put my objective from the back real quick. Myself. Hey.
Cessna X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Tower Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra, continue for west departure.
Okay, I'm not actually doing this flight, I'm just doing this as an experiment, to be honest. I don't really care. I'm just gonna play around a little bit. Let's just do some dangerous flying. Put that out there. You can change view pressing this button. Oops. Up, I'm not actually gonna fly from here, but it's just, yeah. I've got objectives in this mode. No, I'm just gonna do some funny things, you know. Just do some funny things. Let's go close that so I can this is a bit fun, isn't it? This is a totally normal flight, passengers. It's great, you know. It's just a totally normal flight. Yeah, a little bit, you know. Just a little distance. Yeah, you can't blame me. That's where everyone is. You know. do something else now. Okay. Right, let's just do some things. Actually, I know. I'm gonna just go back to flight training because I definitely do need to practice a bit. Power settings. I don't need. Okay. Okay, let's go. Put my throttle back and set. Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the throttle. If you have the need for speed, then the throttle's for you. Full control over the power output of the engine.
I'm gonna pull my throttle a bit.
In the Cessna 152, that relates directly to the RPM displayed on the tachometer.
See, I can move my throttle a bit with that.
Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
Okay. Not sure where it is in the cockpit. If there's any real pilots that are watching this video, they'll probably tell it was showering at me to look at a certain place. Let's just get that first one done.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing.
Oh,
That's okay. Okay, let's throttle back up to 2400 RPM.
what do I actually look at? Oh, there's my RPM, I think. You can, aviation experts, if there's any, you're probably just laughing at me right now, trying to find this RPM drive. Actually, I got that right for a second. Okay, it's hard to keep it out.
Your speed is increasing now. As long as you maintain the same attitude, your altitude will keep climbing as well.
Okay.
Keep working on it, you'll get better. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree with the flight instructor there. Training menu. Right, what next? Okay, take order. Oh! Ah, so that's where the RPM is. Thanks, tutorial. Altitude indicator, that's interesting. I always like those sort of like dial things there. Anyone watching? Let's have a look. Nah, I don't think so. Let's check YouTube real quick. Any views? No. Let me just tell my friend on Discord to watch my live stream. Hey. What? There we go. Oh yeah. Just seeing. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Okay, well, we'll see what happens when we go on the thing. Okay, ready to fly?
In this lesson, let's take a look at the relationship between attitudes and power settings. Attitude plus power equals performance. We are currently at 5,500 feet in a cruise attitude. The aircraft's nose is positioned under the horizon and cruise power is at 2,300 RPM. Try to reduce power to 2,000 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet.
I'm checking my RPM dial. Oh, keep that. Yank that up a bit. There we go.
That's good.
Yeah, that wasn't too
You
bad.
probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
Kind of like a cruise mode, I think, isn't it? Let me just pull that up a bit.
You put your plane in a dangerous situation. You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to
I'm
adjust
probably
your
never
trim
gonna
wheel
use this
until you
again.
don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down.
It's going out of control.
Try
Let me
adding
get that
trim
back
to
in
keep
order
us at
real quick.
5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
Yeah,
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
I did it though.
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
How did I go down through like this?
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control. Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down. Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. You put your plane in a dangerous
I'm
situation.
probably never gonna use this trim thing, to be honest.
You probably noticed, to maintain altitude, you need to pitch the nose up. You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control.
Oh, I think I did it. No, I didn't.
Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to set the nose down.
Oh, I think I did it.
Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
That's a bit hard. I'll come back to this later, maybe this one. I'll give it another shot later. Sounds a bit hard. I've only got a couple planes, I wonder. Oh, I got 747. Nice. I've got the one of my favourite planes. Okay, I don't have the AN225, but I have a 747 at least. Yeah. I'm probably not going to be able to fly that yet, but I know, for the meme, I'm going to give it a little go, to be honest. Yeah, let's give it a go. Even though I don't know how to fly one, I'm going to give it a go just for fun. What if I just do London? London, because there we are. That should work. I just don't want to. I just want to fly freely.
Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 ready for departing straight out at runway 27 right.
Okay, this is just a joke, but I'm not actually going to try and professionally fly this. Oh my god, there's so much controls inside this cockpit. Okay, let's give this a shot then. How much good does that? Okay, need to undo password. Let's see if our Cessna training will come in any handy for flying this 747. This is going to be some fun. Oh my god, I have so much controls in here. Right, okay. Get to my speed. I'll try to take off my 747. Okay, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on.
V1.
Okay. Oh, I'm taking off. How am I flying this? There we are. There we go. Good boy. Right. Okay. Oh my god, my speed is so big. I'm just zoom that out a bit. I have some stuff. Oh, please not taking it.
Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 600 feet to land.
I guess I can pull that back.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Tower. Altimeter 29er decimal 9er, 2 wind 270 at tree.
Yeah.
Enter left downwind runway 27 right.
I don't care about stupid.
Fly left traffic runway 27 right Boeing 747.
Shut up. Let me just do something. Main menu. Okay, I was somehow able to take off a Boeing 747. I don't know how. Right, where's map? Right, it looks like I can just, yeah, do that. So I can just leave it blank, and that should just allow me to fly wherever I want, really. Let's give the 747 a go. I'm just gonna try the 747 again, just for fun.
747 ready at runway 27 right, straight out departure.
Okay, right. So, I need a job by now. Right, so parking brake off. Start the acceleration a bit. There we go. Engine's 100%. Just turn that a bit. Okay, let's see if I can fly the 747 then. Let's go zoom that out a bit, maybe. Better visibility of controls. Right, let's wait for that. And then pull back. Okay. There we go. Got a little takeoff now. Oh! Okay, here we go. We'll take off now. Let's take up my landing gear. Right, let's pull it up there. Okay. See my little virtual horizon there. Oh. Okay, I'll put that back a bit. Okay, it looks like if you look, have you noticed there's actually sunset outside right now? It's a sunset like outside right now for me too. So in the real world, yeah. So obviously the weather settings are quite realistic here.
Boeing 747, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Shut up, ATC.
Tower Boeing Alpha Sierra 747
Oh my
frequency
god,
change.
ATC, just shut up already.
Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747.
Oh my god,
Time point be
ATC,
748
just shut up
miles west
already.
of Heathrow, 1,800 feet.
Okay, I wouldn't be saying that in real life if I was in real life right now, but we're in the Matrix right now, so I don't have to listen to ATC. I don't want to, let's just make this ridiculous.
Squawk 713 for Boeing 747.
Okay, let's slow.
Boeing 747 radar contact 6 miles west of Heathrow, 3,600 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
I have a little.
Roger, Boeing 747.
Well, that's something I know in the cockpit now. It's map pointers. There we are. So, where's my map? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. I know. I just got some stuff here. There we are. That's pretty cool.
Boeing 747 contact London Center on
Oh my god,
118.475. Good day.
Oh, okay, I feel like I'm
118
pretty high
decimal
now.
for
Let's
75
take it
Boeing
down a
747.
bit. Yeah.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747
This is a bit
7,100 feet.
Okay, shut up, ATC. I know what I'm doing.
Boeing Alpha
Totally.
Sierra 747 London
Oh,
Center
sorry,
altimeter
a bit.
29.9 to continue as planned. Boeing 747 traffic is 7 o'clock 2 miles at 4,100 feet generic.
Yeah, this is fun.
Report them in sight.
Look at the graphics.
Boeing 747 have the generic in sight.
I hate it wherever it is. Must be something. Mind you, I'm not meant to be flying a Boeing 747 right now. So it must be something. Nothing is 269 right
you are
now.
66 miles east. Descend
Let's just say 666 miles east.
Not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach
Oh my
via
God,
Bravo
that's-
Romeo India transition.
That's 66.
Clear to Bravo Romeo India.
Maybe I should slow down a bit. That mind will stop.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Keep speed not above 185 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 approach via Bravo Romeo India transition. Clear to Bravo Romeo India. Easy 6.
Oh my god, ATC, shut up already.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London Center.
It's only
Cleared
flat.
through the Charlie airspace.
I don't know how to fly a
Cleared through
747.
Charlie airspace,
I
Boeing
only
747.
have my Cessna training. I don't know how to fly a Cessna. It must fly.
Boeing 747, you're leaving my airspace.
Oh my god.
Resume own navigation. Contact Odiham approach on 1 tree, 1 decimal tree. Good day.
Yeah, this is just a normal flight.
1 tree, 1 decimal
Ladies
tree,
and
Boeing
gentlemen, This
747.
is just a normal flight.
Odiham approach, Boeing Alpha
Look,
Sierra
look,
747 7,800
look,
feet.
look.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747, audio approach altimeter
Come on.
29.992.
Come on,
Continue
look.
as planned.
Look! There we are. Ah, this is fun, isn't it?
Boeing
This is fun,
747,
isn't it?
contact
Just flying a
approach on
747 across this
123.3.
random city, I don't know what
Good
it is.
day.
Let's see if I can get to the coast, because 747
1,
can
2,
make
3
long
decimal
haul
tree for
flights,
Boeing
not short
747.
flights.
Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 4,800
Oh,
feet.
damn you.
Boeing
One second.
Alpha Sierra
Okay, let me get that
747,
straight.
approach altimeter
I'm using my digital horizon
29.992.
thing.
Continue as planned.
Shut the
Boeing 747, contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
Going to 118.475 Boeing 747. London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 10,300 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London, center altimeter 29.9 to continue as
Oh my
planned.
god, ATC, shut up. This is really fun though. It's kind of realistic, not gonna lie. Let's just do some low altitude flying real quick. Now we have to be a lot more violent with the controls on here.
Boeing 747
Because
contact
it's not a
approach on
Cessna.
123
This is
decimal
a
tree.
freaking 747. It's
123
He's
decimal
not
tree Boeing
planes that
747.
early training pilots
Approach
like
Boeing
me
Alpha Sierra
are gonna be flying.
747 9,900
I'm really pulling down as far as
Boeing
my
Alpha
joystick
Sierra
will go right now.
747, approach
This is
altimeter
hard.
29.992.
Yeah,
Continue as planned.
I'm not gonna crash here, I just want to do some cool low altitude flying. Alright, ready? I'm gonna pull up hard now. In a minute. Ready, guys? Let's see if I can. Hey! There we are, this is fun. This is a bit of fun, isn't it? I'm not even in London right now, I'm just having some fun, you know? Not sure what country I'm in, I'm assuming I'm still in England, but I might be entering Wales if I keep getting this direction. Hey, what if I like show off those 3 other engines and so happens?
Boeing 747, contact Southampton, approach on 122.73.
Well, that's a bit fun,
Good
just
day.
turning off some engines and put them all back.
Going to 122.7 tree Boeing 747.
Right, I think we just come across the
Southampton approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 4,900 feet.
I don't know if we get it degrees.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Southampton approach altimeter 29.9 to continue as planned.
No, we're coming across the ocean. Let's just do a bit of maneuvering. Not really meant to be flying a 747 I'll take it, I guess.
Boeing 747 contact London Center on 118.475.
This is not a
Good day.
professional. This is a very unprofessional flight. Don't take
118.475 for Boeing 747. London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,700 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London, center altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
Unless there's no place here.
9er, 6-UR tree, 4 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 26 left approach via Willow transition. Cleared to Willow.
London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London Center. Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
Cleared through Charlie airspace Boeing 747.
Boeing 747, you're leaving my airspace. Resume own navigation. Contact Southampton approach on 122.7 tree. Good day.
So I just flew across England, I think.
122.7
Oh, there's my compass.
tree Boeing 747. Southampton approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 9,600 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Southampton approach altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
Can you slow down, please?
Boeing 747 contact Odiham approach on 1 tree 1 decimal tree. Good day.
1 tree 1 decimal tree for Boeing 747. Odiham approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,100 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Odiham approach altimeter 29.9er2. Continue as planned.
Oh. Okay, I'm working now.
Boeing 747 contact London Center on 118.475. Good day.
118.475 for Boeing 747. London Center Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 9,700 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 London, center altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned. Ryanair 215 tree traffic is 1 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 310 generic. Report them in sight. Janix 227 traffic is 3 o'clock, 3 miles at flight level 300 generic. Report them in sight. Easy 8437 traffic is 6 o'clock, 4 miles at 1,700 feet generic. Report them in sight. Ryanair 855 for you are 7 tree miles southwest. Descend and maintain 8,100 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 approach via Laurel transition. Cleared to Laurel. Ryanair 215 tree traffic in sight.
I'm not Ryanair, for goodness sake.
Boeing 747 contact
fault
Odiham
finding
approach
it.
on 1 tree, 1 decimal tree.
Wait, let's see if I can
Good day.
go down a bit, just by slowing down a bit.
Going to 1 tree 1 decimal tree Boeing 747. Odiham approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 8,100 feet.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 Odiham approach altimeter 29.9er2. Continue as planned.
Okay.
Boeing 747 contact approach on
Let's just crash it.
127.525.
I feel like crashing
Good
it.
day.
Let's crash it
127.525 for Boeing 747. Approach Boeing Alpha Sierra 747
Oh, shut up,
4,900 feet.
agency. Of course it will.
Boeing Alpha Sierra 747 approach altimeter 29.9er to continue as planned.
This is a bit of fun, you know? We should have crashed this plane.
Shamrock 178, you are 12 miles east. Climb and maintain 7,000 feet. Keep speed, not above 220 knots. Expect ILS runway 27 right approach via Bravo India Golf transition.
That was not very realistic physics.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Why haven't I taken
Landing
it
gear.
yet?
Landing gear.
Oh,
Landing gear.
what the hell? What the hell, Microsoft Flight Simulator? Why haven't I gone into a big puff of some more? What the hell, Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, okay.
Landing gear.
How long's my stream
Landing
going
gear.
on for?
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Well,
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
what's that?
Landing gear. Landing
I don't know
gear.
if I've been going on
Landing
for
gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
about half
Landing
an
gear.
hour.
Landing gear.
Oh my god,
Landing
just
gear.
stop saying landing
Landing
gear.
gear.
Come
Landing
on,
gear.
just shut up already.
Landing gear.
Just stop saying landing gear.
Landing
Okay,
gear.
I'll put my feet
Landing
landing
gear.
gear.
Landing gear. Landing gear.
Oh my god, my hands.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Eat.
Landing gear. 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 Landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing
Landing
gear.
gear. Now let's restart that. Okay, let's get main menu. So let's see if we can get multiplayer. Because I don't think I'm in multiplayer right now. I don't think I'm in multiplayer right now because there's what's this? Yeah, is any like multiplayer? I'll figure that out all later. I just want to have a bit of fun, right? Yeah. Some planes. What else? I could have a lot of fun to play around in. Okay, how many liveries are there that I can have right now? Okay, a lot of these I don't recognise. Yeah. Yeah. Boeing F6 was nice. Actually, let's try this. 787. This looks pretty cool. Guess got classic Boeing one. Any airlines I recognise there? No. I can change the time if I like, but I can just have it to current. Oh yeah. Okay, here we are. Now look, map. Setting map. There's so many Antarctic ones. This map is really nice, I'm not gonna lie. How many damn airports? How many airports? So that's all the airports. Let's try like somewhere. I've got multiplayer. Okay, I think I'm just gonna end the stream here. But see you all guys soon. It's a little test to be honest.